didn't answer the question.
Hey, we can debate. Do you do
suck.
abortion? Yes or no?
Yeah, we can debate abortion.
Yes or
We
no?
can debate abortion, fat ass.
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Anyways, though,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, give me the argument for pro-life.
I'm for. I bet. For argument for life, I believe that babies should not get killed because they haven't experienced life yet and they haven't experienced the futures.
Yeah, justify that. Yeah, justify that. So go ahead and make it deductively valid.
You just stutter. I don't understand you.
Yeah, I didn't stutter. Yeah, do you know what deductive validity is? Obviously, I'm asking you to formalize the argument. Make that deductively valid.
Okay,
why should I?
Right? Okay,
yeah, why,
like,
yeah. So give me an argument.
Do you think a baby? Do you think a I bet. You
can't even breathe, fat bitch.
Hold on,
you can't even fucking breathe, my nigga. You out of breath.
Bitch. Hold on, let me get my PC.
Yeah, so give me a sound argument as to why abortion is morally permissible. Impermissible, sorry.
Let me get my PC and I'm like, got you, nigga.
Well, get on your PC. Hey, if he starts loud micing, if he starts loud micing, mute him, on God. But anyways, go ahead and formalize
That's the auto concession.
Why would that be the auto concession if you're loud micing?
That's the auto concession.
Yo, this guy is like.
I don't need no motivation.
I don't need no
motivation. I don't need no motivation.
And nobody gives a fuck, fat bitch. Can you give me a sound argument as to why abortion is morally impermissible? Yeah, what's the proposition?
If you moderate, then that's against my rules, bitch. That's against my rules.
I don't care about your rules. You're a fat bitch. Now listen.
Well, why should I be okay? So in that logic, why should I be care about what you have to say out your mouth? You know, don't care about my rules.
Because you'll be dodging.
Hey, Tron, aren't you a pedophile though? Aren't you a pedophile though?
You're a pedophile.
What?
But anyways, let's stay on topic, fat
Explain
bitch.
how.
Explain how. I just have more credences. Yeah, I have better credences to believe.
You know what? Hold on, I
can give like subjective priors. Go get your PC. But as I was saying, I have better credences to suggest that you're a fucking pedophile. And even if we talk about
subjective I would feel like you're a pedophile. The reason why you're a pedophile because.
Yeah.
Wait, did he groom minors in VC though?
No. Can you prove that? Yeah, prove I quote unquote groomed minors. What are you talking about?
You groomed minors in VC before.
Why do you keep doing this every time we talk? You say random shit instead of giving the argument. You look like a retard.
Stop talking to me. You're a retard. All right,
are you gonna give the argument for pro-life or what?
I'm literally giving an argument. Okay, I say that the reason why I believe that I'm pro-life because I believe that the babies, have to experience life because that's part of nature. That's part of what life is. You have to experience life. They have to experience life of graduating, getting a girlfriend, all that type of stuff. Do you understand my argument?
Yeah, I just take it to be the case that the organism, when we talk about the fetus, is not going to be a baby, and why should we morally?
Okay. I'm putting the question to ask: do you think a fetus is a human? Do you think a fetus is a human baby?
I just take it to be the case that I would reject.
No, I'm asking you a question. Do you think a fetus is a human baby? Do you think a fetus is like a human baby?
You can calm down.
No, answer my question. Do you think a fetus is a human baby?
Yeah, no, I don't take it to be the case. Can you motivate that proposition?
Okay, but what if the fetus? Okay, but what if the fetus come out a human though, and the human got human DNA? What if the baby that come out a human will also have human DNA?
I just believe that rational agents can have a decision that would be that they can use to say it's really justifiable to abort the fetus. Now, I want you to justify your moral imperatives.
So do you agree that babies should get killed?
That's irrelevant to what I said. You want to conclude?
Why you always want to conclude?
Because I'll explain why you lost. I'll explain why you lost in a second. So I'm asking you to justify your moral imperatives. Yeah, I'm asking you why the fetus would be a baby. There's no arguments for that. I'm asking you to justify your moral threshold. You didn't justify your moral threshold, so you lost trivially.
So I'm literally justified because the reason why I'm justified because here's the thing, right? Because P1, right? I'm literally because P1, I told you, is a baby.
I told you.
Do you think a fetus is a human baby, right? You say no.
That's not a premise.
And I say
that's a question.
That's it. I'm literally, and you say no. And I literally told you, can I explain why a fetus is a human baby? All right, so the reason why, because number one, a human baby. Okay, so what if the human baby what if the fetus come from a human, right? And that human got human DNA.
That's a question.
What if that fetus? When a fetus also get a human DNA, a fetus will also have a human DNA.
Why would that DNA be sufficient enough to say the organism is going to be a baby? Like, I can reject that account of identity. What would be the contradiction with
but at
that?
the same time, though,
Yo, I don't think you care,
but
bro.
if the human comes out, but if the fetus comes out of a human being, and the human obviously has human DNA, of course the fetus that come out of the human will also have human DNA. So in
Yeah,
that
but why is the
conclusion,
human
you
DNA
can have a
sufficient enough to
human
say that
being.
the fetus would be identical with the baby? What's the argument
I'm
for
gonna put a
that?
question and answer. Like, do you agree that a human should do you
Wait,
agree
that
do
doesn't
you
answer my
agree
question.
okay?
I
I'm
can
literally
reject your
trying
account of
to answer. I'm
identity.
trying.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I can reject your account of identity. I'm just gonna say
Okay.
that given the
I'm gonna
fact
ask you a question, right?
I'm gonna say given the
I'm gonna
fact
ask
that
you a question, right?
sorry, not the probabilities, but the properties between the two entities is so distinct that we can say that we're justified in believing that they're not the same. Like, how would you respond to that? And also, what you said prior is not a premise at all. You said
I'm just
P1.
saying
I told you,
because
do you think a fetus is a baby? That's not a premise. That's a
all right, bro.
question.
You go. All right, bro. Hold on, right quick. I got you. Hold on, right quick.
But you can respond
All
to
right.
what I just
So,
said.
like I try. Hold on, I'm gonna get my PC, and I'm not gonna lie, Mike, cause yeah.
You don't even need a
I
llama.
bet.
You already look retarded.
But you got bitch by me in a llama. Mike. Anyways, though, right? Am I low?
I'm not llama.
Am I low? Cause I'm trying.
You're normal. Go ahead.
I'm saying, am I low? Am I
No,
low?
you're normal. Like,
Okay,
you're not
cool.
low.
So, what? Why don't you say
I said
something, bitch?
I said you sound normal. You fat fuck.
You say you what? All right then, nigga. Shut up.
What? That weak ass press. Go on with your point.
Nigga. Shut up, nigga. You ain't pressing shit, nigga. Shut up.
I said that weak ass press. You dumb fat bitch.
Nigga,
But
shut up, nigga. You always stutter. Shut up, nigga. Get the fuck out of my face.
What
Before
was
I
the
slap
stutter?
the fuck out of you.
What was the stutter? Anyways, go ahead.
I said stutter, dumbass nigga. Mean
Yeah,
that
so
you're slurping your own
justify
words.
your account, justify your mode threshold, and justify the identity between. You can't even say interrupted.
Okay, so a fetus and a human baby are the same because here's the reason why. If a fetus come out of a human baby, right? If a fetus come out of a human being, right, and that human, of course, has human DNA, will you think the fetus will also have human DNA?
That presupposes substance identity. I reject that.
How did you reject that? Can you explain how did you?
Yeah, because that's presupposing substance identity. I could just reject substance identity. I could say given the substance, that would be pause. I know you're saying a fetus and a human baby is the same if the fetus comes out of a human DNA, right? You're saying the fetus has human DNA, right? Yes or no?
Can you repeat that question? My fault.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're saying the fetus has human DNA, yes or no?
If it comes out of human, then yes.
Okay, so why would it having human DNA means it follows that necessarily the fetus and the baby would be identical? Where's the argument for that? I can just reject substance identity.
The reason why it would be identical, why a fetus that has human DNA will be equal to a baby. Because here's the reason why. Because does babies experience life yet? No. Does a fetus experience life yet? No. And also, right?
They do have experience.
In order for something to be human, they have to have human DNA. And what does a fetus have? It has human DNA. So conclusions, a fetus
it can be considered a human, but I can reject the account of substance identity. Here, this is what you said. Nothing you said follows. And just because it has human DNA doesn't mean that the organism, which is the fetus, is going to be identical to the baby. Now, I'm rejecting. Wait, chill. It's not going to be identical or equal to the baby. No, I already know what your argument is. It's not going to be the case that it's identical to the baby because we see that fetuses have different properties from the baby. A baby has conscious experience. A fetus does not have conscious experience. Therefore, they're not identical. GG's. You want to conclude?
Okay, so can you say that again? Someone text me again.
Yes. So
text me again.
What you said prior doesn't follow. You said it is the identical because it's equal to a baby. Number one, that's begging the question. Number two, it's not identical because we observe properties.
Okay, wait, how is a
chill. A baby.
Let me explain. Right?
No, I'm saying you're begging the question. That's a fallacy. Chill out. Why are you cutting me off?
Can I explain my argument again?
Hold on.
Understand what I'm trying to say?
Stop. I know what you're saying. I wrote it down. Calm down.
So if a fetus
has someone mute this nigga,
DNA, if a fetus has human baby DNA, right, and a human baby, right, that's my fault. I don't know.
That's the question.
What I'm trying to say
this guy's fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah, I know.
How about you shut the fuck up in the background, you background kid, before I slap the fuck out of you.
Shut your dumb ass up, you fat
ass.
Oh,
what, bitch? Fuck you gonna do, bitch? Shut your bitch ass up. Fuck you gonna do, nigga? All right then, nigga. Oh, what, bitch?
Hell, bro. You losing.
You gonna do, bitch ass and you soft ass nigga, that weak ass press.
You fat ass monkey.
Yeah,
that weak ass press, nigga.
Yeah, my
soft
press, bro.
Fucking name Extorm talking about you want to run abortion. He don't even know what abortion is.
Nigga, shut the fuck up, trash ass nigga.
Calm down, bro.
if right, so just because it can have right, it can have
nigga in the background.
Okay, so as I was saying, Martin, just because it has DNA doesn't mean that substance identity would be sufficient enough to say that the fetus is identical to the baby. I'm saying it's not going to be the case that the fetus is not going to be identical to the baby because the baby has conscious experience and the fetus does not have conscious experience.
Okay, let me
now you still have the burden to provide a justification for your moral threshold, and all you did was beg the question because you said it's identical because it's equal to the baby. That's going to be parasitic. The conclusion is going to be parasitic on the premise. So that would be begging the question right there.
That means the conclusion is you want to kill human babies. You want to kill human life.
That doesn't follow. Look, the discussion, the discussion is whether or not it's morally permissible. It's whether or not it's morally permissible or not.
Oh, pause.
Right?
Pause. My fault. Pause.
You have to justify why it's not morally permissible to abort. This guy is so.
Yo, you went on
dumb.
different. His fat ass.
His mama called him, man.
It's fast.
Why are you entertaining this, bro?
This jelly muffin ass nigga, bro. This jelly muffin butter ass.
I need to get
my man is hitting this
thing on your ass.
This nigga is so ass, bro.
Yo, I'm crying.
I'm bored.
He's retarded. Like, why are you doing
Yo,
this,
he
bro?
dumb as hell.
But I'm bored.
Do you agree that? You're both? Oh my god, bro.
You don't even know what he's talking about. Jerk out. This nigga tripping, bro.
Bro, Tron,
Yeah.
tell me why he asked me to. Bro, he asked me if I do abortion. I said I'm pro-life. He said he pro-life too. And they said you said you wanted to ban politics. I said, bro, I didn't even mention politics. What you talking
Well,
about?
he don't know shit about. He don't know shit about politics. This fat ass nigga. This nigga know about food politics.
Oh
I'll tell you that, bro. Nigga know about cheeseburgers.
The most food I vote for with his fat ass.
Hey, but hold on. The auto concession idea is like valid, bro. I'm gonna make like a notes, and it's just gonna be like, if you talk, you concede. If you walk, you concede. If you agree, if you disagree. Like, I'm just saying.
But he talking about auto concede. I didn't even debate. What he's talking about?
I don't know why I'm being extra nice to this nigga. This nigga's dog shit. Yeah, you want to conclude now?
He dog shit.
Hey, but
Yeah, so
before we start debating, can someone mute this nigga? No. No, hold on, quick. Someone mute this nigga, cause this nigga interrupted doing our debate.
So,
All right,
thank you. So, Amon, I'm not disputing over the fact that you're killing a human substance. That's not the debate proposition. All right, the debate proposition is whether or not it's morally impermissible to abort the fucking fetus. Right? You still have yet to justify that. You still have yet to justify your moral thresholds. You still have yet to explain why, without begging the question, that the fetus is going to be equal to a fucking baby. Because I literally explained the difference in the properties. Right? The baby would have conscious experience. The fetus wouldn't have conscious experience.
Okay,
so you have all these burdens.
I don't know why I got muted by this retard fuck talk, but anyways, alright. Okay, the reason why I explained, right, because bro, I'm about to go because this is some like shitty moderation. Niggas mean me for no reason. So yeah, this is some shitty moderation.
I'm about to leave because I just got rhetorically and substantially.
But this is some shitty moderation. You
I'm gonna leave because Tron raped my ass.
Bro, you see, you mute niggas like this is perm abuse, bro. This is why you ass, bro. You always got shitty ass niggas in the cosign dick riding you.
I'm not co-signing shit. You just they just think you're bad.
Nigga, this is why you ass, bro. This is
why you everyone just thinks you're ass.
Pack it up.
You got your little dick suckers.
Oh god, like Tron, what is he talking about, bro?
Wait, why you crashing up?
On the background.
Wait, you think you're like
stupid shit talking about? Oh, Tron, you the best. But nigga trying to get a slam badly.
Okay, so can you explain why you haven't begged the question?
Name one person.
Bro, you got this retard talking while I'm trying to talk, bro.
Bro, nobody care what the fuck your fat ass has to say.
Bro, shut the fuck up, nigga. You was a bitch.
Your fat ass has to say. You fucking
nigga, you was a bitch. Shut up, nigga. You fanboy over a nigga on Discord.
Hey, yo, Tron, tell me why.
How you feel sucking on this dumbass nigga named Tron Dick? You fanboy over a nigga on Discord.
You fanboy Supreme and Demar. You was talking about getting Demar here. Demar is ass.
You fanboy.
You was just doing the same. You was just doing the same. Demar asked me for amps.
But here's the thing though, Demar's my cousin. You don't know this nigga. This nigga just randomly fanboy you.
Begged me for amps.
Oh hell no.
So number one,
begged him for amps, bro.
No, Demar begged me for amps, but hold on. Demar doesn't think he's better than me. Yes, I got you.
Bro,
yes, but besides that,
he's begging for
bro, Zeus. Shut the fuck up, random nigga in the back.
You can't even say my name, you fat ass.
Hey, Demar, shut your list. Yeah, what's up, nigga?
Man, who the fuck are you?
Oh, got a stroke. Yeah, what's up, nigga?
Oh, God.
What if I don't shut up, nigga?
Hey, look, come on.
Oh, you're a bitch. On God, you're a bitch, nigga.
Look, come on. I don't have any problems with you conceding here. Alright, this is really bad for you.
How the fuck that shit happened?
Come on.
You got
Listen,
niggas
bro.
talking about I'm trying to explain my argument. This shitty ass argument, bro. I'm
Extorm,
out.
you
This
ass,
shit
just
Yeah,
give
ass,
it
because
up.
nigga.
you're just
Extorm,
begging the
you ass,
question.
bro. Just give it up.
What's a valid
How was
argument?
it begging the
Lamont?
question? How was it bet?
Because the
Yo,
premises,
Extorm, you some
sorry,
shit.
the premises is literally identical to conclusion. If you scroll up in the chat, you said it's identical because it's equal to a baby, right? That's in question. So it's epistemically begging the question,
No,
as
I'm
well as
saying
logically
though is
begging the
that
question.
because a fetus. I know, retard. I'm saying though because a fetus, because if a fetus come out of a mother womb and the mother is a human and the human, that means that the mother of the human has human DNA and the fetus has human DNA. That means the fetus would be considered a human. That's what I'm trying to argue. It's just
No,
that you
what you
cannot
have to
track what
prove
the
is
fuck
why
I'm
the
saying.
fetus is identical with the fucking baby, retard. Just because it has human DNA doesn't mean it's sufficient enough to say that they're going to be identical.
Shit,
You
ass
fucking
homie, dumb
retard.
fuck.
Just
Anyways,
because,
though, right?
wait, both of us share human DNA, does that mean we're identical? Me and Amon shares human
Can you repeat
DNA.
that
Does that
question
mean we're
again?
identical? Yeah. So here's a quick
Nah,
riddle,
Tron's
Theo.
like leagues
Given the
above.
fact that,
You repeat
given the
that?
fact that we share
I
DNA,
can't
I
explain
share.
because this nigga.
No, yeah. Given the fact, I got you. Given the fact that me and you share DNA right now, does that mean that we're identical? Why would that be sufficient enough to say that we're identical? Right?
And me, you share DNA. That means we are identical. That means that we are like family
Similar.
blood related because we share the same DNA and the same bloodline family. So yeah.
So me and you are identical. Okay, so if let's say you're like
Yeah,
you
that
share
would technically
DNA with
mean that we are
EDP,
identical. That technically mean that we are a family tree if we had the same DNA.
what do you think identical means?
Identical meaning that y'all got some type of same things in common. Same
Same
things in
things.
common, meaning
Same things
that
gone.
same things in common or like same like logical things in common. So that's what it means to
What
be
do you-
identical.
So you think you take similar aspects of an entity, it's going to be the same as x equals x?
Yes.
What's going to be the argument for that?
All right. So what's gonna be the argument, right? Of why?
Yeah. So just because I have like I'm the same skin tone as you or something like that, that's gonna be like a similar aspect. Why would that mean that we're wholly identical to each other? Go ahead.
Oh no, but you say those that we both had the same like blood.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
say that
Just
we both had
because,
the same DNA,
yeah, just
and I'm
because
saying
we
that
have
if
the
we had
same DNA, that doesn't mean
that
it's
mean we
sufficient
be
enough to
some
say
type
we're
of
identical
related because
wholly.
we are part of the same like bloodline family tree. If we want to go by
A
that
relational
logic, then
aspect
that's
isn't the
we
same
trying to
as
apply.
identical, right? You just said that
Okay, you
given the
stupid
fact,
bitch. Let me
why are you
explain,
calling
right?
me stupid?
Stupid bitch. You don't
You,
understand
you
shit,
don't
stupid
understand
bitch.
the laws. You don't. What's your identity theory? Do you know what identity theory is?
Yes, I do know it is. But anyways, though, right?
What is it?
Before I got interrupted by you, stupid bitch. So like I'm gonna put in a question to ask, right? I'm gonna ask
What's the
like,
question?
okay, so let's say you was a baby, right? And let's say that do you love your life? Like, let's start with that. Do you love your life?
Do I love? Like, I'm agnostic on that,
Yes.
but what's the question?
You mean you suicidal? That means you like in the neutral
No,
terms.
no. I said yeah. I said I'm agnostic. Doesn't mean I'm fucking suicidal.
Yeah, I'm saying like you in the neutral terms.
A neutral of terms. If you're talking about like a given dysastic state, right? I would say that my priors would be to like uncertainty. Will be leaning more to uncertainty
But
to
this
say
is
or satisfy that agnostic threshold there. But can you justify your means of identity? You still have another burden. Your burden right now was to explain why, given the fact that there's a shared DNA sequence. That means that we can say that X is going to be identical to Y.
okay. Let me explain. Right, I said S is identical to. Okay, so
It's a non
let me
sequitur.
type in chat. Let me type in chat. Okay, so
Yeah,
let
you
me
told
see
me
real
because we
quick.
share DNA, we're going to be wholly identical.
No,
So that means
okay, if we share DNA, then we be related because we share DNA, meaning
not
that
identical,
we
right?
share some type of bloodline family tree. Do you
Okay,
understand that?
we'll be related, but does that mean we're wholly identical? So that means I'm you and you're me. No, right?
That, but still, no. But at the same time, we still will have
Okay,
our
then you conceded,
blood. We still
GG.